Hey, what's going on? This is Sarah Lee Day, and you're watching another episode of Dubsado Tidbits, the things you need to know about Dubsado delivered in bite-sized pieces. Last time we started talking about the different building blocks that are available in your forms to create the forms that you need with the different elements and questions that you need. And today I wanted to go ahead and start looking at some of those special elements that are only available in specific forms. And first we're going to start off with contracts and subagreements. So if you remember, contracts and subagreements are basically exactly the same type of form. The only difference is that contracts have a special place in the project where they're going to be located, and you can only have one contract per project. And then subagreements, again, very similar to contracts, but they're going to be available in the Forms tab of your project, and you can add as many subagreements as you need to. So let's just take a look really quickly. In a contract or subagreement, when you're creating them, you're going to have all of the regular elements and building blocks that you would normally have that are the same across all form types, but then you're also going to have these two additional ones, initials and signature area. Now initials is going to look like this, and this is going to be a place for your clients to actually put their initials in to acknowledge something or confirm some information. It could be checking to make sure that the information is correct, or agreeing to a section of your contract, making sure that they've seen that you don't offer any refunds on your services. And it basically just makes them take a moment to stop as they're going through the contract and really pay attention to what it is that you're calling out and make sure that they are specifically and deliberately acknowledging that information. Then you've got your signature area, and you can add signatures for your clients and yourself, and you'll be able to designate that within the signature element, whether it's for you or the client. Each signature line is going to have a place for them to enter their first name, last name, the date that they're signing, and then their actual signature. Now, just to quickly give you a view of what that's going to look like on the front end, let's do a save and preview, and you can see they can type initials in here. And this is what that signature box is going to look like. They type in their first name, their last name, the date that they're signing, and then when they put in their signature, it's going to look like that. And then they can submit it, and then you'll have the opportunity to sign on your end. Now again, these initials and signature building blocks are only available for contracts and subagreements. So they're definitely useful for, obviously, contracts. They're also useful for things like amendments to your contract or a change in scope of work. Or I've had a lot of clients actually use it as a proofing form so they can send information to their clients, have them review the information, and then sign at the bottom that they have either approved the changes, approved the artwork, approved whatever it is that were sent over, or there are things that need to be changed. They've put that information in, they've added their feedback, and they're signing that they've added feedback. So lots of different ways that you can use that. It's not just for contracts or the legal side of things, but there are a lot of different ways that you can use contracts and subagreements with those initials and the signature block. All right, so that's it for today's tidbit. For more information about receiving updates, requesting future episodes, or getting help with your own Dubsado account, take a look at the links in the description below this video or visit sarahleeday.com. Thanks again for watching. Have a good one.